up? It's me again, Martay. You guys, today I'm here talking to you about 5 things that I do to stay in shape with such a hectic, crazy, busy life. And I think a lot of us can relate. Nowadays, I don't even run it past people. I think everybody is busy. But if you take some time to really think about how you can get in shape, it can all be possible. You ready? Okay, here we go. Tip and thing number 1 that I do, I realize. I love just doing little dorky stuff like that. So just never mind me. I know it's corny, but still, you have to realize with like a depth of understanding what's really important to you. Now, there are things that are urgent, and if you read my blog, I really explain what this is, and there are things that are important. They're completely different things. Urgent screams, do me now, do it now. You have to do it now. It could be something like 5 new text messages or 2 new emails. And they're not necessarily important, but when you get those text messages, you just feel like you got to reply now, and it takes your time. I'm telling you, text messages can take like 30 minutes of your time, really mess you up, and that could have been a workout. And then there's important things. They don't always scream urgent. Some do, broken legs and stuff. I'm just kidding. But a lot of them don't. And so you have to take time to realize what's urgent in your life and what's important and what you really need to be focused on. And when I think about my life and all the crazy tasks ahead of me, I want to just honestly say more than half of them aren't important. And they can be done next week or they can be done in 3 days. And so I really take the time to realize how much exercising and staying in shape and eating well is important to me. And so realize what is important to you. All right, tip number 2 for me is give up sugar. I have given up sugar and it has helped me tremendously. I don't have to go to the gym as much. I don't have to work out as hard. I don't have to worry about these dizzy spells that I was getting. I don't know if any of you guys have ever experienced those dizzy spells where like your insulin levels are just crazy. It's kind of like pre-diabetic. Long story short, so when you eat a lot of sugar, like breads, potatoes, anything processed, really, to be honest with you, there's sugar in all of that stuff. Wheat, when your diet is full of all those things, that's all your body ever burns. So you never burn fat. So you get fat. That is the explanation in short. Number 3 is drinking tea. Now, why I drink tea, I never thought I'd be a tea person. And this is why. I love my coffee. I love my white mochas. I love my lattes. I love a nice cup of sugary coffee. But when I gave up sugar, I had to find a substitute. And that for me was tea. It was hard at first because tea does not always, function with this robust flavor. But once you really let your taste buds acclimate, it is phenomenal. So maybe it's not tea for you, maybe it is lemon water or something of that caliber. I'm sure you can find a substitute, but if you're really gonna eat better, which is hard for a lot of us, find something that is a healthy substitute that won't wreck your body, and that can be your go-to when you have a sugar craving or something. For me, that is tea. Tip number 4 is really simple, get active. Now, I used to be an athlete in high school, so I was playing basketballs on the track team, I was running the hurdles, and so I'd do these big workouts like 1 to 2 to 3 hours every day. And so coming out of that, I would kind of freak out and not really want to exercise unless it was something really long and extensive and really challenging. That's not a good attitude to have. But when it comes to exercising, doing a little bit every day really, really adds up. So maybe you just need to go for a 10-minute walk in the mornings. Or for me, I'll go for a 10-minute to 30-minute walk in the mornings. When I know I have a busy day ahead of me, I just get up 30 minutes earlier. It's a challenge sometimes, but I do it. Or I just go to Zumba class, a quick hour out of the day. Or I'll do something simple. I'll go for a quick run with my friends, 30 minutes, and it's easy. But maybe getting active is a little more simple for you. Maybe it's just doing some yoga in the morning, or maybe it's cleaning your house. You just have to get active in some kind of way. And I honestly believe that no matter who you are, you can find the time. Goes back to point number 1, finding out what's urgent and what's important. If you really prioritize, you can find the time. Tip number 5 is big for me because I just can't do this whole getting in shape thing and staying in shape thing alone. I ask God for guidance and I ask my friends for accountability. It's really that simple. Every morning when I wake up and I know I'm gonna go about a day, or I might be tempted to eat the cupcakes, and it's not bad to have a cupcake every now and then. That's not what I'm saying. I have to ask God for guidance and for help with what I do. And that's just what it is. And I also ask my friends for accountability. I have a running group that I go running with. It's 2 girls. It's really simple. I really never expected it to happen, but if I don't show up on Wednesday, they ask me what happened. And it's really awkward to be like, yeah, I just slept in. I challenge you to, even if it's not somebody that works out with you, find someone that will keep you accountable and really be there for you. So those are my 5 tips to staying in shape. Tell me if you think they're dumb, if you think they're great, or what you want to see more of. I want to know. And you know what? Subscribe and share this with your friends. Let's talk more. This is Martay, and it's TikTok.